Hi, this is Jon+Thompson again, Vice President of Marketing at Contact Media. In this video, we're going to talk about how to generate leads and capture them. At this point, you've learned that you need to differentiate your advertising from your competition, and you need to focus both on those ready to set an appointment today, as well as those who are searching for information to help them choose the best solution. Your advertisement doesn't need to talk about how great you are, as this will be implied by the expert content you create that's going to take prospects from being uninformed to being educated and eager to set an appointment with you. You want the competition to look bland and similar to each other while you're looked upon as the obvious expert. While most of your competition are writing checks to ad sales reps and hoping for the best, I'm now going to show you how to focus your marketing efforts on direct response. Your ads will elicit a specific, measurable response from prospects. In order to extend a low threshold offer of valuable content, of course, you'll need to develop that content. You may already have this. If not, it's easier than it sounds, as we help clients all the time write books, create DVDs, CDs, white papers, etc. There are a lot of choices to distribute your content. And again, instead of promoting yourself, your advertising will promote your content. Your new success metric for your campaign will be opt-ins. That is the number of people that are going to your website and requesting whatever content you're offering for consumers to become better informed. Remember, it's hard for traditional media to close the deal for you because you can only communicate so much information, and most people aren't ready to set an appointment. What you want to do is collect the prospect's contact information, give them something valuable that they're basically asking for, and keep giving them more valuable information so that you have an ongoing relationship-building dialogue. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do this manually, but the internet makes this very easy. You capture prospects' names through landing pages and web forms. Basically, a landing page is a simple page on your site that tells the prospect to enter their email address or whatever contact information that you need and to click a button. That's it. Once the prospect has filled out the form, you now have the means to start a conversation, stay top of mind, and convert these prospects to customers. You're building a database not of existing customers, but of solid prospects who again have essentially raised their hand and said, "I'm interested. Please send me more information." Many times it's not enough to just send the one piece of content without follow-up. Remember, these prospects are on a journey. The more quality interactions you have with them, the better the chance of them becoming a new customer or patient. So how would we set up this lead nurturing sequence? Let's say we have a prospect who has requested information. First, we send them a thank you email. Let them know that you appreciate them coming to your website to learn more. That same day, you send a second email with the advertised valuable piece of information. If, for example, you're an orthodontist and you're marketing to parents, you might want to send, "How do you really know when kids need braces? And at what age should you consider them?" As someone who has a child in elementary school, this would be fantastic information that would interest me a lot. Or maybe if you're with a spine practice, many of you are now promoting revolutionary outpatient procedures on your back that are minimally invasive. Instead of spending tons of money on full-page ads that try to tell the full story, how about offering just enough information to intrigue someone with back pain to want to reach out to learn more? Maybe on the third day, the orthodontist sends out content about how braces have progressed over the years to now the process of having braces is far easier, less painful, and less of a hassle, where the spine practice could send out a short video from one of the doctors with some testimonials sprinkled in. Maybe on the fifth day, the orthodontist sends out content addressing the subject of how much do braces cost, while the spine practice sends out valuable information that maybe includes a guide or self-assessment to determine whether they're really a candidate for your procedures. And maybe on day 7, you share tips on things to consider before choosing an orthodontist, while the spine practice sends out tips on things to consider before choosing a spine facility and doctor. Of course, it's your goal to lead them down a path of wanting to set an appointment with you. You can take the same strategy and apply it to any medical practice. As long as it's informative, solid content, the prospect will welcome the information. This sequence of steps, of course, is already pre-planned and mapped out. There are multiple cloud-hosted software companies that handle the automated follow-up steps with the prospects that continue to trickle in. So the follow-up sequence doesn't take your time or effort. So now we can determine the return on investment. Let's say you spend $10,000 on a campaign and you receive 80 opt-ins, which again is our new metric for measuring the response. Out of the 80 opt-ins, you receive 50 appointments, 40 of which become paying patients at an average profit of $1,000 per patient. You then have new profit of $40,000 or an ROI of 400%. Now, these are just arbitrary numbers, but you get the idea how easily you can measure the ROI. And the beautiful thing is that we can tweak and optimize the campaign. If your hook in your headline from your traditional marketing doesn't create enough opt-ins, we start there. If you have lots of opt-ins but not enough appointments, we reanalyze the landing page as well as the follow-up content and then tweak and optimize. Well, thanks for watching video number 2. As a quick recap of what we've learned so far, you must, number 1, differentiate your advertising from the rest. Number 2, focus on the people ready to set an appointment today and the much larger number of prospects who are somewhere along the sales funnel. Number 3, you must give value content before you receive someone's contact information. Number 4, track results. Number 5, build your database. Number 6, nurture your database. And 7, be consistent and you'll have a constant flow of new customers. I'll be in touch soon with one last video.